from Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Today, the finale of this 3-game weekend set. The Atlanta Braves and the Milwaukee Brewers. We'll be back to get this one started after this. And towing the slab here, Brandon Woodruff. What do you have on him, Siggy?
Well, he got into the 8th inning his last time out, really pitching deep into games as of late. We'll see today how many innings he's got in him.
All right, ready to get underway. Here's Matt Olson.
The first baseman, number 28, Matt Olson.
And away we go here in Milwaukee. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. He makes the grab, one away. Here's the Atlanta Braves lineup. One guy swinging a hot bat recently, Mauricio Dubon.
He's been a solid force for his team right now. Kind of a fire starter when you consider an on-base percentage over 400 over the last 10 games. That's solid, consistent work. He's making things happen for this offense right now.
Acuna wants to challenge this, thought it was a ball. And it's going to stay a strike. That knocks them down to one challenge left. Just underway here in Milwaukee. And that skips in the dirt. Right through there for a strike.
Ball, that's inside.
And a foul ball, he stays alive.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
The 2-2. Just misses with that one. Challenge from behind the dish here. And on further review, it was a strike. Still 2 challenges left for them. Austin Riley at the plate.
Third baseman, Austin Riley.
And that's
off the plate,
outside.
ball 1.
And that's ball 1. This one in the air, right field. Way back there. And that's a foul ball. Two down, nobody on. And he gets that fastball by him upstairs. The 1-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. The 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that is that. Now it's the Brewers' turn. It's a scoreless ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. We go to the bottom of the first, and now here's the starter for Atlanta, Chris Sale. How about a scouting report on him?
He's racked up over 2,000 strikeouts in his career. He's such a competitor out in the mound. So fun to watch him work. I'm excited for this one.
William Contreras up now for the Brewers. That one's upstairs, ball one.
Aye.
And a slider in there for a strike.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Gets it to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. Let's take a look at the Brewers lineup. A very athletic offensive group with speed spread throughout this offense.
Yeah, and it's so important that they have patient and quality at bats because the key is to get on base. If they do that, then they can create a whole lot of havoc on the base paths, get runners around the score, and then that's going to get you some good pitches to hit as well. So a very athletic team, and we should be in for a treat in this one.
It's not the standard approach that we see in today's game, but it does work for them offensively.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
That's to third. Riley fires over to first. Here tonight, an efficient start to the home first, 2 away.
Batting third, the second baseman, Brice.
This is Brice Turang. Chris, he's definitely going to finish the year with a new career high in homers. We just don't know how many he's going to hit quite yet.
Hey!
Turang with a homer in his last game. He swings and fouls one off.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
The 0-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. We played an inning. No score. Back here at American Family Field. Now in for the Braves, Kyle Schwarber.
Well, he's been having a great year this year and hitting home runs at a good clip, and the matchup is very favorable.
That one finds the corner. That's strike one. Line drive, and that's got extra bases written all over it. And that's going to roll to the wall. And he starts off the second with a double.
That pitch came off the bat really well into center field, and he clearly put a nice swing on it. And anytime you can get one to drop in out there, you know you stung it pretty good, because it seems like center fielders these days, to a man, these guys can run down just about everything hit their way. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Top of the zone for a called strike.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
Man at second. That one finds the zone. 0-2 now.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first two pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Missed with a changeup. Ball one.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Started after it. Appeal to third. He did not go around. Sets him down on strikes. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. So now with one away and a man at second. And here's the catcher, Drake Baldwin.
Ball.
Second inning here, no score. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. Next pitch in for a strike, and it's 2-1. Lifted in the air down the left side, and it's foul. Here's a 2-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. That one just misses.
Evidently not too impressed with that call, and it feels like he got squeezed on the outside corner, so he's making his case. You've got to be careful to pick your spots in terms of showing your frustration with the umpire, and he felt this was his time.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Payoff pitch. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Most guys are very aggressive when they see the stakes out there on the base paths and can't understand why he wasn't ready to swing the bat. You've got to be ready to swing the bat in a situation like that with the go-ahead run in scoring position.
That one fouled off.
That's a ball.
Man on second, 2 down. Late that time, and it's strike 2. Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul. One, 2 down. Just missed.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees, and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And that is that. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now the Brewers cleanup hitter, Christian Yelich. Chris Sale back to work.
As a veteran out there on the bump, you're trying to establish both edges of the plate. Right here, he's working inside.
That's ball 2.
The count 2-1. Foul ball there. Got him. Now one away.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, Andrew Vaughn.
Pitch
Oh,
misses
that's
inside.
inside.
And that's ball one. Late with the swing there.
Sold it really well with the arm speed. Swung underneath it, so a changeup that stayed a little bit more on plane than what he was anticipating.
1-2 now. Sale. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. And a 1-2. This one in the air, center field. Harris has a beat on it. 2 away now.
Batting sixth, the center fielder, number 10.
Next for the Brewers, Sal Frelick. Brings it in for the third out. Nobody left for Milwaukee. We'll move to the third with no score. Welcome back as we take a check of the current standings.
We call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Ball, that's low.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Next
Ball
offering is down low. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Got him. 1 away on the strikeout.
Batting ninth, the second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one.
Hey!
The 0-1. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. So now back to the top of the order.
Up next for Atlanta, the first
Here
baseman,
is Matt Olson. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center.
Ball 1.
And the 1-0. That one lifted to left. Brings it in.
Up next for Atlanta, the right fielder, number 13, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Now there's a bullet down the line, and it stays fair. Albies makes the turn at second.
Waste no time there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
So here's Riley now. He's 0 for 1. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Two on, 2 outs. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out. That's a really good take.
That's ball 2.
Top of the 3rd, no score. That one is absolutely belted. And foul ball. Outside.
Yep, that ball went out.
Full count now. Kyle Schwarber in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Payoff pitch, and that'll load the bases.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Swing and a miss, and it's 0-1. Ball 1 there. Swing and a ground ball. Just foul down the right field line. Wow. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. One runs in. Another comes in to score, and they lead by 2.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. 1st and 2nd, 2 outs. Michael Harris the 2nd. Next up for the Braves. Right through there for a strike. And the 0-1. Ground ball right side. And that's just foul.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
And the 0-2. Now a pop-up on the infield. And that'll do it. But 2 runs form, and they jump ahead. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Braves 2 and the Brewers nothing. Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far. Chris Sale ready to get back to work. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Acuna tracks it down for the out. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
So digging in, David Hamilton. 3 for 8 in the series coming in. And that one is in the dirt. And that is ball 1. On a line. He's got it, and there's 2 down.
Batting ninth, the left fielder, Kevin Alcantara.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
That one catches the corner for a strike. There's a swing and a drive. That's down. One hops off the wall. And into second easily with a 2-out double.
Nice line drive to the post side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
So runner at second, 2 down. William Contreras up now for the Brewers. Grounded out his first time up. That one's in there. It's 0-1. Runner at second, 2 down here in the last half of the third. This one in the air, center field. Harris settles underneath it, and that will end the inning. So a 2-out double, but they don't score. 3 innings complete. It's the Braves 2 and the Brewers nothing. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
You know, these Braves doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for it to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Here's a 1-1. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Contreras takes it in for the out. 1 up, 1 down.
The shortstop, Mauricio Dubon.
And yeah, a lot of the blame for those walks goes to the mound, but I credit these players for not getting anxious and fed up. They're staying disciplined, which is easier said than done sometimes.
Strike 2.
Nope, that's a ball.
Up the middle, and that chance handled. Not in time. Infield in.
Definitely a tough play right there, and he had a little trouble on the transfer. Didn't seem to be able to get the grip and get rid of it, and that made all the difference.
So a man at first. Next to hit, Daulton Varsho. Swing and a miss.
Ball 1.
Activity in the bullpen. Harrison Garabito preparing to come on if needed. Anderson also throwing. Man at first, 1 away. Swing and a miss, and the count 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And a 1-2. Way inside.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Comes the 2-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it. Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
On the ground, Turang. The throw to first, and Albies is retired. And that is that. Braves strand one as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Back here in Milwaukee, Jackson Chourio is racking up doubles like it's a hobby, part of quite a star-studded list, Singy.
Yeah, he's turning singles into doubles with quick turns and smart reads. Those gaps are his highways, 0 to 60 in a matter of seconds.
Spray charts are a nightmare. He hits it everywhere. Really makes it tough for opposing defenses.
Yeah, and it's almost always with purpose. He just keeps making things happen at the plate.
High fly ball down the left field line. That one back there, and that's a foul ball. In the air, right field. And there's one away.
The batter, number 2, second baseman, Brice Turang.
Ball, that's out.
One now. And a big swing and a miss.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Out to short. In plenty of time to first. Already 2 gone here in the home fourth. And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one.
Hitter, Christian Yelich.
Here's Yelich at the dish. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And that one is downstairs, and it's 1-0. Foul ball. Two down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the fourth.
That's a ball.
Hard hit, left field, base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Up next for the Brewers, the first baseman, Andrew Vaughn.
Right through there for a strike. Yelich leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Step off, throw to first.
He's safe.
Yelich dives back in.
I think you want to get a one-way lead, be very aggressive in the secondary. This hitter not a power guy, so you want to make sure that you can get some length on the secondary lead and perhaps score on a ball in the gap.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. We're headed to the 5th. It's the Braves 2 and the Brewers nothing. We go to the top of the 5th. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Matt Olson.
Hey!
In the air, left field. And it falls. And a good start to the inning.
Definitely found a perfect spot. Those can be hard sometimes. We talked about in left field. You're kind of anticipating cheating in for a ball. Hit something like that you can rob a little soft flare in front of you, but perfectly placed, so you reward the hitter with it.
Now pitching for the
New pitcher
Brewers,
now, Harrison
number
Garabito.
16,
He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. You'll one. And he hits a ground ball right side. Here's Ortiz for 1 and 2. What a play.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
Here is Austin Riley. He is struck out and he is walked.
Hey!
Two down, nobody on. This one in the air, right field. Chourio on the move. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Braves go down quickly here, but they hold the 2-0 lead. Back here at American Family Field. It's that time of the season. Let's check out some notable trade candidates.
Well, these Brewers need to bring up the quality of their at-bats and specifically their swings. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
That one misses.
Ball 3.
Ball 3.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
Right down to shoot. Strike one. In the air, left field. Varsho under it. Makes the grab.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Hamilton in the box with one away as he takes ball one.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Hey!
Step off throw to first, and he's back safely. Late on that fastball. One and two now. Sale back to work. On the ground, right side. Olson tossed to second. What a double play that was. Inning over. He continues to roll on the mound as 5 shutout innings are in the books. It's the Braves 2 and the Brewers nothing. Back here in Milwaukee. Close game here and a chance now to look at a few highlights from this one.
We don't get together, then we all die. They ain't feeling sympathetic for the small guy. I don't think I'ma regret it when the cars fly. Ain't nothing really like it used to. Wake the neighbors up like a rooster. It's a booster, help me see the future. I believe in karma, so let's do some. I know you cooped up. I know that LA running, I'll call a Uber. I know that LA weather got you confused, but when you walk in my house, pick your shoes up. I let my hang, I let my
Pitching for the
Grant
Brewers,
Anderson will take over
56.
here.
He's having a ton of success facing left-handed hitters this season, so this seems like a smart move to turn to him with a lefty at the plate. You know, these Braves really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. They really made that opposing starter work in this one. Ran his pitch count up, and now they've got an opportunity to continue making things difficult on the bullpen.
Rip to third. In time to Vaughn. And that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the sixth.
Michael Harris the second.
Michael Harris the second. Next up for the Braves.
And if you're a manager or a hitting coach, you love to see your team really fighting for every at-bat, every pitch. It tells you a lot about how they showed up to the ballpark today.
0-1.
Fouled off left side. Anderson, 28 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Swings through that one. Activity in the bullpen for the Brewers. Jared Koenig, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Hall also getting ready. One and two now.
Ball 2.
Now
Ball
one missed.
3.
To the right side, Vaughn. Over to the pitcher, but it's offline. He's safe at first.
Up next for Atlanta, the catcher, Drake Baldwin.
That's in there. And that's strike one.
Some hitters are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Over at first with one away. Strike three, got him with the sweeper. Here's Mauricio Dubon, hitting better against right-handers this year, so some reverse splits there. Sliced hard but foul. Yo, 1. And there's a foul ball.
Ball, that's down.
The 1-2.
Ball, that's outside.
Gets a piece and stays alive.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Stays alive. Quick move to first. Harris dives back in safely. Good battle here, about to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Oh, great stop, and very nicely done for the out. One left for Atlanta, but they're on top 2-0. Back here at American Family Field. Well, we go bottom 6. Kevin Alcantara up now for the Brewers.
That's a ball.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. That gets down for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Up next for the Brewers, the catcher, William Contreras.
Ball 1.
The Braves holding on to a 2-run lead here in the bottom of the 6th. Now this one gets away from the catcher, and the runner stays where he is. Drilled in the air out towards right center. He's got it. And there's one away.
Up next for the Brewers, the right fielder, Jackson.
One out man at first. Jackson Chourio getting ready to hit. And that's fouled off.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you can find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Swing and a miss. 0-2. That's inside.
That's
Definitely
inside.
got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
And a ball and 2 strikes.
That's
Lay
ball
out that
2.
pitch down.
Just
ball 3.
outside. And now it's 3-2. I thought that was a strike, and here's a challenge. It just shaved the zone. So they get to hang on to their second challenge.
The batter, number 2, second baseman, Brice Turang.
Tonight, his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
And the 0-1. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. Been painting the corners, working on the edges and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
Nope, inside, ball 2.
Two down. There with plenty of time, and that ends the inning. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show.
Now pitching for the
Welcome
Brewers,
back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Jared Koenig.
Well, he's been a bit of a wild card out there in terms of throwing strikes. He's definitely struggled with free passes this year.
And now it's Daulton Varsho.
the left fielder, number 5, Daulton Varsho.
Splits the plate. Strike 1.
Looks like he sacrificed a pitch right down the middle for tracking and timing. Some good hitters will do that.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And one away.
Now this pitching staff has been merciless against him in this one. I mean, he struck out 6 times in this series, and we've seen no adjustment out of him so far.
The 0-1.
Foul ball. Ball.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. The 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Battling here as he fouls it away. The 1-2.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
That
Ball,
misses the zone.
outside.
Full count now. Got him looking. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. And now Matt Olson up to hit. 1 for 3. Hit hard, but foul off to the left. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Close one, doesn't get the call. And the count even 1-1. It just shaved the zone. They'll keep their remaining challenge. Two down, nobody on. Ground ball up the middle. Nice grab. To first. In time. Got him. And the Braves go down quietly. They're up 2-0. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary.
The designated hitter, Christian Yelich.
In there at the knees, strike 1. Now he's challenging the called strike. Good eye at the plate. They'll overturn the call. So they get to hang on to their second challenge.
No, that's down.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
Here's a 2-1. That clips the corner.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels. Seems like the hitters are struggling with their timing today. Kind of caught in between that sharp fastball and the nasty slider. I'd like to see him settle on a consistent pitch.
0-1 down.
Ball.
Sale ready. Up
Ball
and in, and a full count now. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Well, that'll bring the tying run to the plate, so all eyes on the man coming to the dish right now.
And the call stands. It was indeed a ball. So they're now out of challenges. Sal Frelick will hit next.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game. Always tough to turn two on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter's box. You really need something to hit hard on the ground that they can handle to turn two quickly.
Nice grab on the run. And there are 2 outs.
Nothing instills more confidence in a team than a center fielder who makes a great play like that on the run. They can feed off the energy he brings just from his playmaking abilities.
And that one missing inside, a sharp slider.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Tying run at the plate.
What do you got?
Ortiz checks his swing. Now it appealed to first. And he went around. That's ruled a swing. That's a laser base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
He needed out one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Now that sets up a huge at bat in this ball game.
Here comes the manager out of the Braves dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. That does it for Chris Sale as the lefty makes way. Really solid performance out of him as he leaves with a slim lead. We'll take a break. New arm when we get back. On the mound now, Robert Suarez.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Here's the third baseman, David Hamilton. And that one just
outside.
misses. A ball and no strikes. Two on, 2 outs. That's in there. 1 ball, 1 strike. This one in the air, center field. Harris should have this one. And that is the inning. The Braves pen comes through in fine fashion. 8th inning coming up. It's the Braves 2 and the Brewers nothing.
Now pitching for the
Welcome
Brewers,
back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Kyle Harrison. He comes out for the 35th time this year.
Leading off for the Braves, the right fielder, number 13, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Nope, that's down.
The 1-1.
Inside ball.
And that is out of play. Hard ground ball, base knock. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Ball 1.
That one fouled off. Acuna aboard here at first with nobody out. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
That's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
That's a hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
The designated hitter, Kyle
Hey, whatever works, right? Doesn't have to be impressive.
And now Kyle Schwarber steps up in a critical moment.
Inside, ball one.
Hit in the air, left field. Alcantara takes it in for the out. And there's one down.
Up next for Atlanta, the center fielder, Michael Harris II.
Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. The Braves trying to break this one open, and we're in the top of the 8th. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Turang to second, double play. What a quick killing to end the inning. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Braves 2 and the Brewers nothing. Back here in Milwaukee, on to the bottom of the 8th, Kevin Alcantara up now for the Brewers.
It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
Ball one.
Suarez, multi-time All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a sinker, and occasionally uses a cutter. Late with the swing there. High fly ball, right field. Acuna settles under this one, and there's one down.
Up next for the Brewers, the catcher, William Contreras.
That's out.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Jackson Chourio now at the plate. 0 for 3 in this one. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Ball inside.
Hit on the ground to the right side. Olson over to second. What a double play that was. Inning over. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. Through 8 full, it's the Braves 2 and the Brewers nothing. Back here at American Family Field. Now it's the Atlanta catcher, Drake Baldwin.
Hey!
And that chops in for a strike.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
0-2 now. Fights it off. He'll see another. The 0-2.
Ball, that's off the plate.
That one to first. Vaughn steps on the bag. Now one gone in the 9th.
Up next for Atlanta, the shortstop, Mauricio Dubon.
That's outside.
Harrison in his 3rd season, 24 years old, and he was a 3rd-round pick in 2020. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. Yes, he did. That's a swing. The 1-2. Breaking ball misses down and away.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
That one the other way, and there's a hit, and that's a 1-out single.
Another multi-hit game for him. He's been really hot lately. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap, and I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
And now Daulton Varsho. Fought off foul. Going 2 now.
Ball.
Dubon leads off first with 1 away. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
Ball 2.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
The 2-2 on the way. And there's a ball. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
5 foul balls in this at-bat so far, and these two are going head-to-head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more and more each pitch, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment, Booth, get back on track. His team needs him.
Step off, throw to first.
Safe.
Dubon back on a dive.
That's a ball.
In there for a strike at the top of the zone. Breaking ball, and that got him.
That ball got him. First base.
Up next for Atlanta, the
Matt
first baseman,
Olson stepping to the plate in a big spot now.
Nope.
The Braves trying to break this one open here at the top of the ninth. And that one fouled off. The 1-1.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Two on, 2 outs. And it remains 2-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Good eye right there.
Outside.
That's a great take. Tried to get him to chase just outside the zone, but he wouldn't offer.
Ronald Acuna Jr. on deck for Atlanta. And a payoff pitch. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. It's the Braves 2 and the Brewers nothing.
now pitching for the
Welcome
Braves.
back, and here comes the closer, Felix Bautista.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Has room, and he makes the catch.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Christian Yelich.
In the air, left field, down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. The Braves trying to close out a 2-run lead. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Next pitch misses way outside.
Now you get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
On the ground to the left. Riley fires to first. Just one out remaining for the Brewers.
For the Brewers, the first baseman, Andrew Vaughn.
2 outs, base is empty. Andrew Vaughn now.
Ball 1.
They're down to their final strike.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
Got him, and that's the ball game.
Sometimes road trips can be tough. You're away from your family, but when you can win, silence that opposing crowd, it makes things just a little bit better. It makes the road trip just a little bit shorter.
2-0 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
I let the market decide.